I would bucket what we're looking at NAB to be news gathering tools for CBS News, distribution, and monetization, which I guess is really obvious. But what I would say is that there's a fourth part of this that is a real challenge for us in the streaming space, which is the lack of third-party measurement. If there's one area that I would love to see a demonstration or somebody offer a solution for, it's third-party measurement of the OTT space.
I'm also here at NAB to look at what's new and what's exciting with the different vendors that are out there. Our job with AdSmart, which used to be our audience studio program, is to bring the best and the brightest of the vendors and capabilities to our clients and help them make audience targeting more easier, and it's also to help them find it exciting and efficient so that they can really reach the clients they're going after and get the best performance out of their campaigns.
As you guys and NBC in particular seem to be leading the way towards being a little more sophisticated, a little more targeted, are you seeing the industry, both from the publisher side and the advertiser side, embrace this change? Because it's difficult.
We see everybody talking about advanced advertising, but not everybody knows exactly how to carry it out. So as AdSmart, I really feel like our responsibility is to help make that easier for clients. And we really stand on three principles, and that's keeping it simple, right? Having a unified workflow, and then pooling our technology funds to really invest in the best of solutions for our clients. Everyone talks about wanting to get there, but they need a little push. They need to be shown how they should get there.
For CBS as a whole, going into the upfront, the quality of the content is, I think, more important than ever. The trust of the brand and the quality of our output really differentiate us from other ad-supported inventory that is out there. And particularly in the OTT space, we're seeing new services crop up frequently, all claiming to have free services with ad targeting at scale. And I think not all of that is believable.
I mean, it certainly seems like that's a perennial issue in the advertising space in terms of, trust in what is being pitched. What's the Verizon view of this?
Our digital media services power a lot of the mainstream broadcast companies in terms of live streaming. And on the other side, we've had substantial digital video inventory, right? So you have think of it as one side being the traditional digital side, and then on the other side, more of the TV side converging and seeing some of those transformations. So for us, and I think somewhat connecting the dots, brand safety matters, and premium content, stating the obvious, is an element of that brand safety. The second aspect of it is the diversity of data and ability to help marketers connect with audiences in their own language, in the way that they define those segments and so on. And the third one, which is, how do we make that easy? Kind of easy to buy, easy to operate. I mean, when you think about the back office transformation required in the ecosystem to make it happen and to make it be seamless, it's something significant.
I believe Magna just pointed out that OTT advertising grew something like 54%, and it's $2.7 billion. I mean, that's a big opportunity, don't you think?
It's a big opportunity. I think just over the last 18 to 24 months, you've seen the TV industry start to fight back a lot more against digital players, or at least start to compete in a different way. I think that allows the scale issue to start being addressed, the ability to be able to buy on a larger audience segment. There's still adoption that has to happen by the advertisers and the agencies to be able to understand really how to buy off of that, and that's kind of the adoption curve. 80% of people trust their OTT provider or their broadcaster for their data, whereas something like 25% less of that, or 30% less of it for the digital players. I think the ability to start capitalizing on that too, because it will give you an ability to have that data, and then turn it into more one-to-one personalization with customers, which with the growing capabilities around analytics that the industry will have is going to allow a lot more monetization.